Welcome back to the workshop. I recently picked up something online here that I thought would be an interesting addition to one of my toolkits. And that is a very small set of kind of Knipex clone pliers wrenches. I really like my set of Knipex here, and it's the 180s. So these are a fantastic tool. The only kind of downside is they're very pricey, but it's kind of one of those buy once, cry once type situations. And in the toolkit that I wanted to add, I wanted a small set of pliers. So, and I'll take you into my toolkit here and kind of show you what I use and carry and have this for mostly. So let's kind of dive into that and why I picked up this set and how it might have an interesting place in this kit. So as we add this to my kit here, I want to kind of explain the purpose of this. So a lot of what I do is like handyman stuff around the house. I help out some friends, and I build furniture as a hobby. So having kind of an all-in-one kit I can kind of take with me places is a really beneficial thing. So the centerpiece of this is, of course, my Bosch FlexiClick. And I've got all the attachments in here so I can do all sorts of things using this tool. I've got a review of it linked above if you want to check that out. But overall, the whole purpose of this sustainer here, and we'll start kind of on the outside here, is to be kind of an all-in-one kit where I can take, if I have to just grab one thing quick to go, let's say help somebody with some cabinets somewhere, or if I'm going to head up to like a family property or something and I need some tools to maybe fix a couple of things, but I don't know exactly what I'll need, having kind of all-in-one is the purpose of this. So just starting at the top here, I've got pretty much all the different kinds of impact bits you'd need, from Phillips to posi drive, all different kinds of Torx, square or Robertson, and then various hex bits, so both metric and imperial. So if there's any kind of bolts I need to deal with for like IKEA furniture or anything like that, that's in there. I've got drill bits, a bunch of Brad point drill bits in here, some self-centering bits for hinges, some countersink bits in case I need to drill something in and then countersink it to hide a screw. I've got these nut drivers in here in both metric and imperial, so an 8 and a 10, and a 1/4 inch and a 5/16. I've also got this little Craftsman wrench here. So, and it's got this ratcheting bit on here. So I could take, let's say I could take one of these bits here. So if I need to undo something, but I don't have a lot of room to work, maybe in like a cabinet or something, there's that. I've got some longer bits here, so that's covered. So that's kind of the top portion here is the bits. I've also got in the top a level. That's also got a ruler in imperial and in metric. So if I need to, make sure something's installed level, like a picture frame or something, I've got a quick little level here. So that can be easily stowed away. So then when we come back to the inside here, this is kind of where I'm going to add in these little pliers. So in the inside, I've got some hex keys in metric and imperial, some pens, some longer bits for pocket hole screws. I've got one of these Klein multi-drivers for things like electronics. So it's got all the little bits you'd need for very small, fine work. It's also got a magnet on here. But in this kit, one of the tools I found that's really useful is this very small Knipex twin grips. I've got the larger one of these, and these are a fantastic tool. So they look kind of just like a regular slip joint pliers, but what's really nice about them is, if you can see, they've got these very aggressive jaws. And on this one, you can see they're a little more used, but these are really great. So if you've got a screw head that breaks off, you can basically put this right against the screw and use the pliers to almost twist it out to back the screw out. So that's a really great use to have in a kit like this. So if I'm fixing something, and let's say a screw head breaks off, I can use one of these to bite onto the screw head and then essentially unscrew it. So that's a great tool to add in here. So I figured adding some of these Toolant pliers wrenches would be a really nice tool as well. So I've got the full-sized one, and I use the full-sized one all the time. I've had this for a couple of years, and they still look almost brand new. This, aside from a little wear right here on the handle, but these have held up incredibly well. They are some of the best tools I've owned is some of these Knipex tools. So when I saw one of these and how basically close of a clone it is, if you take a look at the heads, they're very, very similar. The design, the teeth, even the push button system here. So when I got this one, I did oil it up just a little bit, and it still is very smooth. Now there's just a tiny little bit of play right here when it's closed versus on the Knipex ones, there's not really any play. So we'll see how these kind of hold up as part of this kit. But I think adding this in here, so let's say I've got a 1/4-inch nut I need to pull out or loosen or tighten. This is a really great little thing to add in. And again, it can get up to a pretty wide mouth. And like all these pliers wrenches, it gives you a good bit of grip on it. So you know that it is going to have some good grip. But again, kind of the only thing I noticed is there's just a little bit of play in there. But I think it'll work out pretty good. And so we're going to add it into the kit. And I think that'll be a useful piece for this essentially all-in-one kit I have created for a lot of things I work on. Well, thanks for watching this short little video about an additional piece I've added to kind of my all-in-one kit here. If you like the video, click like and subscribe for more videos. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you.